A very good morning to all my dear students. Welcome to class 5. We are going to study English from your Marigold book. We are going to study unit 1, second chapter, Wonderful Waste. So you will listen to my pronunciation and my reading very nicely and you will try to understand the prose. What is this, children? This is a pen stand. How did we make it? We made it using this plastic bottle, the waste plastic bottle of the cold drinks that we consume. So you see, we can make many beautiful items out of many waste products like papers, newspapers, plastic bottles, glasses, flowers, and many other things. So here now you have the waste of the vegetables which we throw in the dustbin. Okay, these are the scraps, the vegetable bits. So let's read and find out how can a waste be wonderful. Let's read the story. Once the Maharaja of Travancore ordered a grand dinner in his palace. Means that Maharaja of Travancore ordered a grand dinner in his palace, a grand feast in his palace. So children, do you know what is a palace? If you don't know, look into the screen over here. What is a palace? These are the palaces where the king lives. Where the king lives, that place is called palace. Okay, that it's not house but it's a palace. And where is Travancore? Travancore is in the state of Kerala. It is situated in Kerala. See the down part. All of you see the down part, that green color, the teal green color you will see with this green arrow. There is Travancore situated. Okay. In the afternoon, before the dinner, the Maharaja entered the kitchen to survey the dishes that had been prepared for the feast. So when Maharaja entered the kitchen, he saw what all things are being prepared for the evening feast. So he started looking at everything, and all of a sudden he saw the basket full of scraps. What are you going to do with those vegetable scraps? He asked the cook, pointing to the basket of scraps near the cook. So these are the basket of scraps, the waste, and he asked the cook as what he was going to do with those scraps. The cook replied, "They are waste and we will throw them away." So the cook said that these are the waste of the vegetables. We are going to throw them. You cannot waste all these bits and pieces of vegetables. Find a way to use them, the Maharaja commanded sternly and walked away. So Maharaja ordered the cook to make something out of these scraps. And it was very difficult for the cook as cook started to think as what he's going to do with these scraps. But it was the order of the king, the Maharaja, so he had to do something. The cook was in a fix and kept staring at the vegetable scraps for some time. And the cook kept on looking to that vegetable scraps as what can he make with these scraps which are waste, which generally people throw away. Suddenly, an idea flashed across his mind, and all of a sudden, one idea came into his mind. He took all the vegetable bits, washed them, and cleaned them well. And he took all those scraps, cleaned them with water, and then he cut them into long strips. So the cook started cutting it into small, long strips. Okay, he put them in a huge pot and placed it on the fire to cook. So this is a pot, and he had put all the vegetable scraps into this pot. Next, he ground some fresh coconut, green chilies, and garlic together. He added this paste and some salt to the cooking vegetables, and he added all these things to that pot. Okay, and a tempting smell started coming from the pot, and a very beautiful, very delicious, smell came out of that pot. It started coming. And then what happened after that? Now he whipped some curd. Whipped means he stirred some curd and added to the curry. He also poured a few spoonfuls of coconut oil and decorated the dish with curry leaves. Curry leaves means, you understand, children, you get that sweet neem leaves. At your home also you get that. So he whipped the curd and put some curry leaves inside that pot. Okay. Lo and behold, the new dish was ready. The cook served this dish to the guests that evening. And when this dish was ready, he started serving this dish to all those guests that came in the feast. Everyone was eager to know the name of the new dish. The cook thought, and then name came to his mind. So the cook started thinking as to what this dish is, because he made it out of the scraps, and all of a sudden a name came into his mind and he named it avial. Okay, it is pronounced as avial. Avial. So this dish was named as avial. Avial became famous all over Kerala and is now one of the dishes in a traditional Kerala feast. And imagine, it all came from a basket of waste. So children, we saw that how that cook made something out of those vegetable scraps. So we can make many creative things with the waste. Now let's summarize. Let's see what all ingredients are used in avial. Let's find out. Vegetable bits means vegetable scraps. Coconut. Green chilies. Garlic. Curry leaves. Whipped curd. And coconut oil also, because South Indians use coconut oil. So avial became the traditional food of Kerala. Now let's find out the traditional food of Jharkhand, because we belong from Jharkhand. Let's find out. Duska, litti and chokha. Rugra, we get it in monsoon season. Bamboo shoots. Malpua, pitta, and of course our favorite tekua. Now let's read the meaning. In a fix, a situation hard to escape from, a situation which we cannot escape from. Flash across the mind, suddenly think of, all of a sudden when we think. Lo and behold, look what a surprise. It is an exclamatory phrase. Traditional feast, hearty meal for many guests served on a special occasion, when we serve something during special occasions. I hope you understood the chapter well, children. Kindly read it 2 times. Thank you so much. Have a great day ahead. Thank you.